My name is Mr. Fix Bungu.
I'm the Reverend Zechariah Romano Sasa,
the president of the Ovia Youth Association,
parish pastor of the Grand Church Ovia.
And as the president, I was one of the members of the 30 persons that were chosen in the community.
I want to thank the initiative of this mighty organization, OGCEYOD and CAI, for this wonderful initiative. I want to think that they came at the right time, at the time that there is a lot of food scarcity in the community.
So in all, we came out with possible solutions to bring in and to improve our food security system and food sustainability system. We improved it in such a way that we now understand that we can go and plant and harvest and sell. Whereas more of the culture of the Ovia man was fishing, and the production of fishing is very low as of now, and the mechanism to do that, we don't have it anymore.
With the knowledge I impacted on the young people, especially the young people of this community, we go a long way to keep off food shortage and enable the people to live a life, at least a moderate life. That some of them will be able to be boast of at least 2 square meals a day. I want to propose to this organization that after teaching the people on some farming basic technique, it is also important if they can come again with other programs like multiplication of seed, plantain multiplication of seed. Rain of the maggots we know today gives a lot of protein. The snail's rain and many other things, how to transform cocoa into chocolate where they can be able to produce their own things. I think will be very wonderful. I equally thank the facilitators for teaching us how to use ordinary ways to produce our local fertilizer rather than depending so much on those artificial fertilizers.
But adding with this agricultural system of food production, it will help us now to be able to bring the small fish that we are having and the food from outside, which we are going to plant ourselves and produce, to be able to improve the living standard of the Ovia man. So we are thankful for CAI and OGCEYOD for bringing us this lecture and teaching us, taking their time, their precious time for close to 3 months, drilling us and giving us the best ideas that we could have, and putting together what we knew. We also came out with this result where we are now able to start creating our own small markets and start creating a group that we may form an association so that we will follow up this project, so that we can have the farmland in our reserve land to start planting, and also that we can produce and give out our best as we have learned.
The purpose of the problem tree, I'm happy because we're able to realize what was expected today, because the participants themselves actually came out with what was affecting the Ovia community for some time. And you could see the participants were elaborating on what they wrote on, actually expressing it and laughing about it, because it's a regular thing that happens in their community. In terms of sanitation and hygiene, in respect to food security, explained today that most of the challenges they've had so far is that they do not have farmlands, they have rocky soils, the water is salty, which makes it difficult for them to grow agriculture and to make it a sustainable livelihood. That's why most of them engage into fishing. And the solutions they propose, they say they're going to plead with the chiefs to at least allocate a land for them so that they can work or they can cultivate and have their end product. And they are going to see how to work also particularly on their mechanisms in order to ensure that there is sustainability when it comes to food security and food sovereignty. The workshop very, very hard at the beginning, but at the KN and in the long run of the project, participants could grasp what was brought to them, and they could easily accept change, especially with art. Art got them engaged. It was an avenue for them to display their creativity, which was very fun to watch.
My name is Shantati Menta, and I'm a participant in this program in Ovia. That was organized by CAI. I've learned a lot. I've learned so many things in this program, and I'm so happy. I've learned about food security. I've learned that we should diversify. We should not depend only on one thing that gives us food. We should diversify to farming, because most of us in this community, we have only one thing that we are doing. We forget about farming. I've learned that when you do farming helps us financially. It helps in our household to produce food, to make us not to lack food. It helps our community to make us not to depend on others for food, to produce food on our own. And I've learned about hygiene. Now, when you build your house, you are not supposed to put dirt at the side of your house because it brings diseases. Then I've learned about when you want to plant, you should not plant things gathered in one section. You should plant things and you scatter them so that your crops will grow very well. This program has taught me a lot, because as I'm going now, I know that we have decided that we are going to form an organization, the union, the women, and look for a land that we have to farm.
My name is Kelechi Christopher Osuji. I'm an artist. Some of the participants drew well because they say it has the cultural significance in their culture. They also went ahead with some drawings like showing poor hygienic conditions which can help prevent cholera. So both negative and positive aspects were being expressed. But others had to express the idea of farming on stony area, and others farming on area that has a fertile soil. So all these were ideas that I had to guide them so that they can know how they can produce food more better.
With this gesture that the trail are bring for us, we can cultivate, like in our free land at Njulu, we can cultivate our food there. We bring to our own market here in Wovia. With markets around that have been allocated, we can take our food crops there, we sell, and we take some home. The money will help us in our basic economic in our houses to buy some items needed, send our children to school, and we have enough food in the house to eat with the family. So we want to appreciate this gesture because now we are proud of our own production of food, and we have learned a lot of things, how to cultivate, when to cultivate and when not to. So we are so happy. We can see the turnaround of people who participated, and the ones who came to see how the training that we have been trained about food security. At least from this training, we can better enhance our livelihood in Wovia community. No one will be crying of shortage of food and all the like. So thank you very much for this wonderful gesture.